In this video, I'm going to break down the new ingredient, the new nitric oxide booster, Nitrosigine. Now, what is Nitrosigine? Well, unfortunately, all it is arginine, guys. It's a modified form of arginine. It's stabilized with inositol. Now, much like all the other arginines that are stabilized, like arginine alpha ketoglutarate, arginine malate, arginine nitrate. No matter what you have there, the problem is the arginine. It doesn't matter what you do to it. Remember, arginine is poorly absorbed by the body. So that's why these manufacturers are trying to enhance its uptake by stabilizing the arginine molecule. Nitrosigine is just the latest example. What they're forgetting is that there's an enzyme in the intestines that literally breaks arginine down, no matter what form you have. It breaks it down, so even if the absorption in the intestines is enhanced by some carrier molecule, some stabilizer, if you will, it's still going to be broken down once it gets into the intestinal cells before that arginine gets into the bloodstream, and it gives poor nitric oxide boosting benefits. Look, I've tried Nitrosigine, but again, it just didn't pan out. All it did was give me some stomach issues and no true benefit. Look, guys, there's already a perfect form of arginine out there. It's called citrulline. Yes, citrulline. Look, you can stop looking for ways to make arginine better. It's already been done by nature, and it's called citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that does get absorbed well by the intestines, doesn't get broken down in the intestinal cells by that enzyme arginase that breaks down arginine, and it gets into the bloodstream where it's immediately converted into arginine and then into nitric oxide. And the research shows that when you give people the same amount of arginine and the same amount of citrulline, the citrulline produces higher levels of arginine in the blood and higher levels of nitric oxide. So, take a look at your pre-workouts. You're going to start seeing that Nitrosigine on the label. Look, guys, it's a horrible ingredient choice. Citrulline is a much better ingredient when you're trying to boost nitric oxide levels through arginine. So arginine, whether it's Nitrosigine, whether it's arginine alpha ketoglutarate, poor ingredient choices. Then they try to combine them. Sometimes they'll add some citrulline, but they'll also include Nitrosigine, arginine alpha ketoglutarate. Those are terrible synergies. The citrulline is enough as long as it's at the proper dose and proper form. You should be using citrulline malate so that you get better energy levels in addition to that nitric oxide boost. So Nitrosigine gets a thumbs down from me, just like all the other arginine products. Thumbs up for citrulline. That's the true supplement form of arginine and the best nitric oxide booster and also energy booster as well, guys, when it's taken in the right form, the right dose, at the right ratios. So for those of you who've been asking me, what are my thoughts on Nitrosigine? There you have it, guys. As always, guys, stay Gym Army smart.